Hey guys, I am Caleb from Taurus USA, and I am out at the range today with my Taurus Judge Executive Grade and the Hornady Critical Defense 410 round. Now, my choice for personal protection with this gun is always going to be a 45 Colt load, but I've gotten a lot of questions about the Hornady round because it is a 40 cal projectile in a sabot followed by 2 buckshot projectiles. So what we're going to do today is we're going to pattern it at 3 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, 10 yards, and 15 yards. The reason we're only patterning it is we really already know what this round does in ballistics gel. It's fantastic. The terminal performance is really, really good, but it also needs to hit the target. So let's take a look at that. All right, we're starting off at 3 yards using the PCSL League target, aiming center of mass. All right, here's the pattern at 3 yards. That is from the wad. No big deal. There's the 40 cal projectile. There's the 2 rounds of buckshot. That's solid stuff. Let's go tape that up and move back to 5. Okay, we are at 5 yards now. All right, going back to 5 yards, we do not have an impact from the wad. There's the sabot projectile. There are the 2 rounds of buckshot. Again, that's high center chest, 3 hits, 1 trigger pull. That's pretty great. Here we are at 7 yards. At 7 yards, the buckshot, once again, high center chest. The 40 cal projectile is a headshot. We are, again, keeping them all on the paper at this point. Next, 10 yards. All right, here we go, 10 yards. At 10 yards, there's the 40 cal projectile. There are the 2 rounds of buckshot. Again, these are all still in the center chest area. Last, we're going to go all the way back to 15 yards, which I think is a bit of a poke for this gun, but we're going to give it a shot. All right, here we go. 15 yards. Okay, so as I suspected, 15 yards is a bit of a poke for this gun and this load. There's the 40 cal projectile, and here are the 2 rounds of buckshot. So what can we learn from that? Well, the effective range of this gun and round, this combination, is probably about 10 to 12 yards. Obviously, at 15 yards, we had an extreme spread. We almost lost one of the projectiles off the targets. But for a CCW piece that you know, I mean, you can't really know how far your furthest shot is going to be. But also at the same time, the vast majority of civilian self-defense shootings occur under 10 yards. If you've got if you have a 10-yard shot max in your house, it's viable. It's not my first choice. If I'm carrying a Judge, I'm carrying 45 Colt in it. I'm carrying 45 Colt. This gun parks a 45 Colt bullet right behind the tip of the front sight all the way back to 25 yards. That's my first choice with the Judge. But if you want to carry a multi-projectile load, and, you know, statistically speaking, most civilian self-defense shootings occur within a car's length, and this is within a car's length is an absolute hammer. It's viable. Again, it wouldn't be my first choice, but it is certainly a viable option. The Hornady Critical Defense 410 round is a viable self-defense choice with a Judge, understanding that there are limitations. Your max effective range is about 10 yards and all of that stuff, but inside of that, it's pretty cool.